Okay, we're here with Amy Nurthen after the 5th and final round of the IronWoman Series. We had a 10th place result here today. Amy, that's got to be a pretty solid performance to finish off the year.
Yeah, all I wanted was a solid performance for the end so that I got my goal of being top 6. So to get 10th, I was really happy to be in the top half of the bracket. So yeah, it was just a good result to finish off the series.
And it's been a pretty tough week for you. You ended up in hospital on Monday night with food poisoning, so it wasn't exactly the best lead up either, was it?
No, it wasn't really the best lead up. I've been kind of sick all week. I didn't have much energy in that round, but it turned out to be all right, so it ended up being good.
And progress throughout the series, you started off with a 14th, and I know you weren't happy with that one. You came back at Bondi in the similar format today with an 8th. Then you finished in 4th. And then 1st, and today, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, well, it got me to my main goal of getting 6th spot. I'm in automatic qualification for next year, so that's something I really wanted to look at and I achieved. So I'm really happy with that.
And top 6, that was your goal from the beginning of the season. You made top 6, so you pretty much ticked all the boxes with a win last week.
Yeah, well, I've done all my goals. I got a win, which was really surprising, but I'm happy with how this series have turned out.
And now that you've definitely got a contract for next year, how does that change how you go into the next season?
I'll still have a couple of months off after Aussies, get back to normal, rest up a bit, and then I'll get back into it. My coaches will have a plan for me, so we'll just have to see what it is. And
your coaches have probably been one of the biggest influences on you this year. You've got a really solid team around you.
Yeah, my coaches have been really good, like Stoney, Paul Broadbent and Paul Lemmon, and my swim coach Kim Taylor. Big thank you to all of them. They've all put their minds towards it and their hearts, so it's turned out to be really good.
Cool. And the bonus of racing as a professional Ironman, you got some money out of it this season?
Yeah, I got a little bit of money, which is good, something to help me out. Hopefully no more work for a while, but we'll see how it goes.
And is that what you'll try and do? Use it to work less so you can put more effort into training coming into the next season?
Yeah, we'll just see how it goes and we'll see what's coming up.
And you're by far the most popular female Ironwoman, definitely in Facebook standards. So what's it like having your Team Nurthen behind you and all the support from Terrigal and the wider community?
Yeah, it's been really great having Team Nurthen behind me. All my family and friends have been so supportive, and a big thank you to all them. Big thank you to Team Nurthen and everyone who's liked the page.
Great. Final word for Amy Nurthen for the 2010-11 IronWoman Series.
I just want to go out and have some fun and hopefully get a good result.
Awesome. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.
Well, we're here on a rainy and poury day at Noosa for the last 5th and final round of the IronWoman Series. And we're here with Paul Lemmon, coach of Amy Nurthen. Paul, great result here today. Didn't quite go as the way we were looking for it, but it's pretty solid.
Yeah, solid performance. She's got a contract for next year, which is fantastic. And her goal at the beginning of the year was to finish in the top 6. So, and that's what she's come overall in the point score. So it's fantastic news. She doesn't have to do the trial next year.
And we've come from a 14th place in the first round. And we peaked at a first place in round 4, but it was pretty tough coming into this round with the illness during the week, wasn't it?
Yeah, earlier on in the week she had the stomach bug, and she's fought on, gave it 110% today, and she did really well. And she hasn't had the ideal preparation, but she still managed to come 10th, which is great.
And I guess part of IronWoman racing is the mental side as well. So. We knew that she was fit enough going into the into the 4th round, but physically not so much in this round. But how did she prepare mentally for the 5th and final round?
It was just a matter of trying to get her healthy more than ever. And once she was feeling okay health-wise, then she felt a lot better mentally then, and that's all we had to do.
Must be pretty exciting being a coach from a small Central Coast town, Terrigal, bringing through one of your charges.
It's fantastic. Paul, there's a lot of. She's got a great team there with myself, Paul Stone, who's helped a lot with her running this year, and Paul Broadbent, and her swim coach Kim Taylor. So she's got a lot of support behind her. I think all of those little things, along with having a very, very supportive family, have all helped contribute to her having such a successful season.
And the Central Coast loves her, don't they?
Central Coast thinks she's fantastic. She's virtually a household name there now, and and Team Nurthen and all the Terrigal Surf Club have fully got behind it, which has been great as well.
Well, thanks for that, Paul. Here on a rainy, cold and now thunderstorm day at Noosa.